Good morning, everyone. My name is Justin Undum, and today I want to talk to you about obesity. Now, obesity has been a growing issue in the U.S. for decades. We all know it. In 2016, ABC News had reported that an average American male was 15 pounds heavier than they were 20 years ago. Now, at this rate, with the advances in today's technology making everyday tasks easier for people, it won't be long before we start looking like the citizens from Disney Pixar's WALL-E, riding around in our little hover chairs. Now, according to the Centers for Disease Control, in 2016, the prevalence of obesity among American adults was 39.8%, and that number is still growing. It's ridiculous. Now, the goal of this speech is to persuade you to stop whining about marketing, calories in food, and fast food chains for being the problem, and realize that it's you. As a child, an adult, and most of all parents, it is your problem to fix. The first point I'd like to touch on today is that fast food companies are in it to make money. They're going to advertise the best way that they can to maximize their profits, whether it's ethical or not. And what that means is they're going to target children. We live in a capitalist society. In a country based on capitalist ideology, commercials, billboards, and advertisements are just part of everyday life. For years, public health agencies have been combating industries that promote products that are harmful to health. For example, in the past, tobacco companies were always known for their advertisements promoting cigarettes as the cool thing to do. All the cool kids smoke. Now, thanks to a large push from a public health standpoint, it's safe to say that most of the U.S. population is aware that smoking is bad for you now. Now, the same issue presents with food marketing. Kids' TV shows are inundated with ads for unhealthy food. Now, the Yale-Rudd Center for Food Policy and Obesity found in their 2013 Fast Food Facts study that a total of $4.6 billion was spent on advertising by fast food restaurants in 2012. Now, this is an 8% increase over their 2009 study of the same thing. McDonald's alone spent 2.7 times as much to advertise its products as all fruit, vegetable, bottled water, and milk advertisements combined. Now, that same study found that on average, U.S. preschoolers viewed 2.8 fast food ads on TV every day in 2012. Children aged 6 to 11 viewed 3.2 ads a day, and teens viewed 4.8 ads a day. Unfortunately, in a capitalist society, the importance is placed on industry, economy, and not the people. Therefore, it's up to the consumer to be responsible and become educated on matters related to health and personal choice. Regardless of what marketing reaches children, it's on the parents to say no and make the healthy choices for their family. My second point is that exercise is greater than calories. Make kids play outside. Kids are going to eat candy and junk food. We all did it as kids, and the young ones of today are no different. Now, the Department of Health and Human Services states that only 1 in 3 children today are physically active every day. Why? These habits translate into adulthood. Now, it is known that overconsumption of calories can lead to being overweight and eventually obese. Whether calories from sugar, fat, protein, an excess is an excess. Now, science tells us that extra calories, regardless of form, are stored for future use by the body as fat. Now, a surplus of calories can be avoided by obtaining proper amounts of exercise. The Mayo Clinic recommends 60 minutes of exercise per day for children. Now, with physical activity and recess being cut in schools, it's once again up to the parents to promote exercise and active play daily. Children are lucky in the fact that they have fast metabolisms and they require extra calories in general due to the fact that they're growing. Regardless, consumption of unhealthy foods promote excess calorie intake and create missed opportunity for children to get the crucial nutrients needed for their growing brains and body. Once again, it's up to the individual and the parents to take responsibility for their choices. If you eat unhealthy foods, get out and exercise. Women's Health reports that an average spin class can burn 400 to 600 calories in less than an hour. So you can burn off that McDonald's quarter pounder with one class. Now, to maintain or even lose a little weight, It's possible if you just exercise and keep your calorie intake the same, you can do that. Lastly, I want everyone to stop blaming fast food chains for them gaining weight. No one is forced to eat at establishments like Burger King or McDonald's. In my last speech, I touched on the benefits of eating at home versus eating out. Now, one also saves time cooking for themselves. You can spend 10 minutes waiting in a drive-through line at McDonald's, or you can spend 10 minutes at home hanging out with your children, cooking, teaching them life lessons. Now, restaurant food is not healthy. That seems obvious, but a lot of people don't seem to know that. McDonald's web menu from their own website states that a quarter pounder is around 540 calories. Now, that's just the sandwich, not the fries and the Coke that most people get with it. Now, you can make yourself a huge turkey sandwich at your house, be under 400 calories, and it costs you less than a third of as much to make. So it's up to you to educate yourself and make the right choice. Now, in conclusion, the goal of this speech today was to persuade you to stop whining and blaming marketing, calories in food, and fast food chains for being the problem, and fix it. It's on you. It's up to you to get healthy and get in shape. Now, we all know the benefits of being healthy. You're more productive, you feel better, you live longer, you spend way less on medical bills. So make the change. Educate yourself to 1, look through the marketing scams, 2, overcome excess calories with exercise, and 3, make the right food choices for your body and your wallet. Now do all 3 of these things and you will live a better, healthier life. Thank you.